Good morning, children. Welcome back to our geography class. How did you celebrate your Diwali, children? Very fine, no? Very good. So, we are discussing Industries chapter, children, part 7. In the last class, we have discussed about the cotton textile industry. And in that cotton textile industry, what are the factors responsible for establishing of that industry and what kind of fibers which we use to manufacture a cloth. So, there are some natural fibers and artificial fibers. Jute, silk, cotton, etc. are comes under natural fibers, and rayon, nylon, terling, these are all comes under artificial fibers. So, okay, and at the end of today's class, you'll be able to learn about. Okay, and today you're going to learn about the Ahmedabad and Osaka. Those are the important cotton textile areas which were developed, children. So let's discuss about them clearly, right? So first go for the Ahmedabad. This Ahmedabad is located in Gujarat state, children, and it is on the bank of river Sabarmati. Sabarmati Ashram, you know? Yes. So Sabarmati Ashram was also set up near the river Sabarmati. Okay. So this city is also on the bank of river Sabarmati. So this was the first mill which was established in 1859, children. So soon it became the second largest city of India next after Mumbai. Okay, so Ahmedabad, very often it is also called as Manchester of India. Its title is Manchester of India. It gained that title. Next, now let's see the favorable conditions which are helpful for the location of this industry in that area. It means Ahmedabad. Okay, so Ahmedabad, first one is Ahmedabad is very close to cotton growing area. It means that black cotton soil which is there in that area helpful to grow cotton abundantly. That's why that area is very much suitable for the cotton growing. So that is very much suitable for location of industries in that area. Okay, so and it also ensures that easily availability of raw materials. They need not go anywhere. So raw materials available in the locally only. Okay, and the next, the climate is ideal for spinning and weaving. Children, so for the spinning and weaving you need a humid climate. So it is plentifully available over there. Okay, and the flat level land also easily flat level land which will be very much helpful for establishment of industry over there. Okay, now the densely populated states of Gujarat and Maharashtra, those two states provide skilled labor and semi-skilled labor, both the skilled and semi-skilled labor. Children, for operating in the looms you need skill. Everybody can't operate. Okay, so and that skilled labor and semi-skilled labor were supplied from Gujarat and Maharashtra. And one more thing, children, the well-developed road and railways also network also permits easy transportation of textiles. They can transport textiles so easily because the roads are well developed, roadways and railways also. And one more thing, children, this Ahmedabad is on the bank of river Sabarmati, which enhances easy transportation of the goods and also importing of machinery through the in Mumbai port. Okay, Mumbai port and also Sabarmati river. Okay, in recent times what happened, children, Ahmedabad textile mills have been facing some problems. What are those? Several mills have been closed down. You know why? Because new cotton textile centers in our country is establishing and emerging in different parts of the India. And also the machines which were there in those mills of Ahmedabad were not upgraded. Even technology also not upgraded, and also machinery also. That is why the many mills are closed down. Got it, all of you children? Now let's go for the Osaka. Osaka, children, it's called Manchester of Japan. Osaka is called Manchester of Japan. With this you can come to know that this Osaka is in which country? Japan. Yes. The textile developed in Osaka due to several geographical factors, like Ahmedabad also. This Osaka also having some geographical factors for the establishment of textile mills in that area. First one is extensive plains, means level land, which ensures the land easily available for growing of cotton mills or establishing of cotton mills or growing cotton also. Right? So, and like Ahmedabad, warm, humid climate also well suited for spinning and weaving. As I told you, humid climate is very much needed for weaving and spinning. So, like Sabarmati river, here also Yodo river is there, children. In Osaka, the river called Yodo, it provides a sufficient amount of water to the mill. Okay, and the labor is also easily available over there. And one more thing, children, location of port facilities. This Osaka is also having some port facilities, which is helping them to import the raw cotton and exporting textiles. Fine. Next, the textile industry at Osaka depends completely upon the raw materials, children. Because actually we are growing here cotton, children, in Ahmedabad, but the Osaka is totally importing the raw material and exporting the textiles. Okay. So cotton is imported from Egypt, India, China and USA. Because our industries, no children, machinery is not upgraded and we cannot able to use the high quality cotton. But these country children, this country Osaka is having well developed system of machinery and technology also. That's why they could able to use any kind of good quality fiber to produce the cloth or cotton. Okay, so in which one, children, with a good quality and with a low price. So that's why it could able to compete in the international market. So though it is one of the important textiles in the cities in the country, of late the cotton textile industry of Osaka has been replaced by other industries. Even though it is most important industry, children, and occupied important role also, even then it has been replaced by other industries also. What are those? Iron and steel industry, machinery, shipbuilding, automobiles, electrical equipment, cement, etc. Okay, so I hope it is clear, very clear, children. So that's all for today. Thank you.